Hello and welcome back to Earth Defense Force. So today's mission is Ill Omen. The transport ships we shot down managed to drop a large number of insects, and they're now all over the city. We need to conduct a thorough search and destroy operation. Success can only be achieved by completely annihilating the giant insects.
Deploying. Check equipment. Understood. Test okay. Sensor.
Fighter Alpha, closing in on combat area.
Get out.
Are they flying? The lizards are flying!
Ready for flight.
Flying lizards.
What are they circling for? You lost your magazine, wife?
Remember EDF Pride!
Do we have dragons? This sounds like dragons.
So many of them. There's more than 100.
I love this launcher. At least for normal difficulty, it picks off things well.
Reports coming in that the creatures can fly. They're in the air.
Okay.
Yes, sir!
Wing and actuator. Okay. Is off.
What are you saying? I did it before I knew it.
Hey, look!
Hero!
That's not a lizard! It's a dragon!
They are dragons.
Strategic Commander. These new creatures can fly. Be very careful.
Just straight up fire-breathing dragons.
No way we can beat all of them! There's so many! Tight bugs, tight reptiles, no matter! They're our prey! Let's go! Breathing fire! It's really dragon!
This would be a lot more intimidating if the fire actually, like, stayed on the ground for a second.
There is no way we can win.
The enemy is far away. Aim well! Yes, sir!
So is this the final form of the giant insect's evolution?
Do you propose? Whoever kills the most guys can't do it.
Really?
Savages dropped the giant insects and waited for them to evolve. The evolution of giant insects. It's clear this was their plan from the start. And finally they reached their final form. We are larger and stronger. The old giant insects don't compare to this.
Okay, someone really needs to replace O'Hara. Bugs are not Pokemon. You don't go and evolve into a dragon from an ant. That's not how evolution works. Biology doesn't do that. I mean, I've always thought O'Hara was an idiot, but this just kind of confirms it.
Battleships and the wing divers. They breathe a plasma-like fire in overwhelming numbers. We have no way to defeat them. Is this the end of mankind?
But they're bigger than the hornets, so they're easier to hit. I mean, this is pretty easy. You just treat it like you're... It's a flak gun, and just shoot them down. The advantage of flying isn't that great, honestly. I just love how O'Hara is the bug specialist, yet he's apparently just the dumbest man alive.
Select a mission.
Alright. City of Horror. Group of dragons is attacking... That should be a group of dragons are attacking civilians indiscriminately. Proceed to the location on a rescue mission. The dragons have massive combat capability far beyond that of the giant insects we've encountered thus far. They are formidable foes, but we won't be deterred. Prepare to deploy.
Selected deploying.
I really wouldn't say they're more dangerous than like a Rotarius or Hectors. Hectors are way more terrifying than a couple dragons whose only ability is to fly.
We have defeated many forms of giant insects. Rotarius, Flyers, the Queen. There are no enemies we haven't taken down. Let's add this new enemy to our kill list. Today, we will be Dragon Slayers.
Loading up! Where's my magazine? You okay? A magic sword might be more useful than a gun. And a wizard!
This is Ranger 14! We are under heavy attack!
A magic sword would be more useful. They still fly.
Ranger 14 is battling the enemies. Go back them up. This is Ranger 26! At this rate I'll be killed! I need backup! This is Whale. We're being attacked by the dragons. Leaving combat area.
Someone's coming!
We're being followed by dragons. We need fighter backup.
Trust me!
And they're weak because one of them just took one pellet to the wing and died.
We can still make it!
We gotta get out of here!
This is Fighter Alpha. I'll get the dragons. Attacking.
Ah, I love rocket launchers and accidentally clipping things.
Looks like we're saved. Never mind. They're still coming. There's too many. This is Ranger 26. Where the hell are the reinforcement units? Are you just gonna leave me?
I mean, look at this. This is how you defeat dragons, just homing launchers.
Ranger 26 is requesting reinforcements. Go back them up.
Imagine if I had the Nagling self-propelled launcher.
Which way should I go?
Get 20 rockets going at once.
Mayday, mayday! We're hit! We are going down!
I can't run any faster!
Whale! Get out of there! Whale!
Come this way!
It's no use.
Greet them with a curtain of fire!
This game has everything. You fight giant bugs, robots, UFOs, dragons.
What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, Godzilla. Or Godzilla, but not quite Godzilla to avoid copyright infringement.
I have a bad feeling about this.
This is artillery unit. The Dragons have launched a full assault. Artillery units, retreat. Leave everything. Just get out.
Reloading. Take me with you.
We can't evac. They're picking us off one by one. Artillery unit, come in. Report. What the?
Reloading. Reloading magazine. Empty your magazine. Yes, sir.
This is a rare situation report. New giant insects have been confirmed. According to eyewitnesses, they fly in the sky, spit fire, and take on the form of dragons. Within the EDF unit fighting them, there are reports of heavy casualties.
Job done. Understood.
Why did you join EDF?
For my wife. Shooting.
Ready to fire!
I'm gonna make you hero. Understood?
Sir, yes, sir!
I wonder if these are going to be in EDF 5. I'd kind of hope they are, but altered. Like they need to fix their AI so that they're not so passive.
This is Ranger 14. I can't hold it any longer. Where are the reinforcements?
Like these guys should be more aggressive and kind of swoop in and quickly breathe fire and leave instead of just kind of hanging around and just wasting time. Because they've got to be more of a hit and run threat than just a casual happen to hang around too long threat. I'm gonna end up tearing down this whole city trying to get to these guys. Yep, definitely tearing down this whole city. Good thing I didn't grab like the air tortoise. 10-second lock on. Or is it 20 seconds? Whatever it is. An absurd lock on for one rocket. Even though it would probably kill most of them.
So the fighters cannot take off.
Orders. Put Hydra in the air. Get out of there.
Possibly.
We're on it. Hydra is on fire.
Or it'd be cool if they had like more of a strategy element, so instead of just being directed to go someplace, you could actually go defend Kurokawa Air Base or forsake it, and they would have different effects on the rest of the game.
Win the war. We need courage.
Damn lizards. You won't get away with this. You won't get away with this.
Orders. What's happening?
The bastards are burning people. Everyone is covered in flames. Damn bastards!
You did a good job.
Don't give up. Even if you're the last one alive. Survive. This is Ranger 26. It's too late. Please, don't leave me behind.
So I think that's one of the things this game lacks is missions having meaning, or like how it's like, oh, we have to go investigate what happened to like these crashed helicopters. If you actually fought like ants until you got to the first one and then the dragons showed up, I think it would be a better storytelling and wouldn't really take too much. Like, you just have to make a couple assets and have a few different triggers. I mean, in the most rudimentary sense, triggers are just if statements. Or when, depending on how you do it. I knew it was gonna happen. I was about to say, please don't get right over me as I'm shooting, but it's the AI. It has to get right under my feet. Right under my feet, over my head. If I'm fighting something, it needs to get in the way. On the plus side, I'm getting armor. I don't think now is the time to start singing.
We'll get through this together. Party number 2. Count on me. We need courage.
And we win. Man, this launcher's great. Man, this takes a while to save. And our final mission? Mountains ablaze. Ravager combat machines have been confirmed in the mountains and are protecting the dragon teams. We cannot allow their numbers to increase any further. The enemy are concentrating their attacks on our base, costing us the majority of our force and breaking off all contact with our squads. We're now isolated with no hope for support. We have only ground troops to depend on. Okay, so I see Deroys and dragons.
Deploying.
This is gonna be great. I'm gonna end up firing 4 rockets into a Deroy's shins.
Support units are under heavy attack. Kirikawa Air Base is destroyed. There is no more air support. We are the only ones who can keep fighting. All units, engage in battle.
Has the EDF been destroyed? What can we do with only infantry? We're the only ones that can bend our friends. We have to do it.
Might as well just take out the Deroy nice and quick. Now this is an interesting layout, since being stuck in this trench kind of limits our abilities. Actually, it's a ravine, not a trench.
without support.
We can't keep fighting, so there'll be more casualties. Well, you either fight without support, or what do? You don't exactly have options.
Final system check.
They're able to destroy an air force. We can't do anything with only ground units.
I find it funny how they sit here and they're like, oh, we can't do anything with only ground forces. Yet, have you seen what I alone have been able to do? The destruction one man has wrought. Yet you're still like, oh man, we're so screwed. We don't have, you know, a couple planes.
This is Fortress Aircraft Carrier Despina. We will support the ground units in battle. Despina, you survived? This carrier
Yep, there we go. 4 shots to the leg.
from Kirikawa Air Base. We have also completed repairs. Fortress Aircraft Carrier Despina is a 1,400-meter-long floating fortress. We'll take off from Despina.
Wish I could get a good auto shotgun. Even though this one's doing great.
Getting ready for takeoff. We'll soon be on our way to support.
We're bringing the Hydra to support.
I'm glad you're okay.
Not many have survived, but we will continue our mission. Loading is completed and we're now heading to the combat area.
Ground units, support is coming.
There's an enemy on the center. Go for the Guardian.
I forget how long it actually takes to kill a Deroy.
Has arrived.
It looks like the artillery has rallied. This is artillery unit, commencing support. That voice. I'm the only one that was rescued. But I will keep up the fight. The fight starts now. Let's teach those enemies a lesson.
I've got nothing to lose.
Yeah, I think in 5 they said they're giving Rangers the ability to call in vehicles, which will be nice. Because as much as I enjoy having my weapon loadout as it is, I'd like to call in at least something to move a bit faster. Hey, I didn't hit that stupid, wing diver as she jumped up to, like, slap the dragon.
Soldiers, incoming artillery. Fall back.
Artillery unit,
Nonsense.
firing howitzer.
Oh, balls. Those are actually, like, right on me. Roll away, quickly! Yeah, I survived. Love of God, please stop shelling. I can handle this on my own. So admittedly, that went pretty good. I never get anything new, but oh well. I might try one of these off-screen on a harder difficulty to see what happens. Maybe I can pull something good out of it. But that is all for today. If you like this episode, please make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. If you are new, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.